Instead of the leaves changing by the minute or by the second, it looks like the leaves are falling by the second. Let's go ahead and see what we can find today before it all gets wiped off. Leaves are definitely going to be falling today. Let's hope we can catch whatever's left. Really though. Got to figure out where to go first. You know how spontaneous we are. Don't know until I go. Got to get some money first. Let's go into this place. Hey, how's it going? Oh, sorry. I'm alright. I scared a lot, I guess. It's cold out there today.
It is.
Yes.
It's pretty compared to yesterday.
Yeah, it's nice every day, really. There we go. Oh, I got a little card right here. Hold on 1 second. Where's that card at?
Or you can just put in your phone number. There you go.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, of course. Your total today would be $15.32.
Cool. And I'll just take $5 cash back. Cancel that right there.
Whenever you get a chance, either get on the app and log in or our website so you can redeem those points that you have saved up.
Yeah, I think I have a lot saved up.
Yeah,
and I keep forgetting to
yeah, you just have to put an email in there so we can get to those when we're able to.
There we go.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
And here's your cash back. You have a good one, okay?
You too. See you later. Thanks. I tell you what, the parking lot better be full today. And the trails better be packed. Trying to get what's left this fall season. Looks like it's mostly gone. Dang. I totally forgot something. What a mistake. Dang. I meant to ask for 15, not just 5. I like to donate a little extra, if you know what I mean. Crap. 5's the minimum. Man, should have asked for more. They definitely deserve it. Trust me on that. This kind of place. But I'll tell you one thing. There's something that I recovered at the gas station the other night. Something that I picked up just outside when I walked out during the rain. And I noticed it sitting on the sidewalk. Picked it right up. They were just giving us a sign for exactly what they were expecting us to do today. What they wanted us to do. What am I supposed to do with this? I know exactly what I got to do with this thing. Hold on. Fine point. Fine point. No, we're not looking for the good stuff today. We're looking for the good stuff in a different way. It's called the fall leaves. We'll talk about that later. Let me go ahead and put this thing to use. It's been a while since I've done this. Should have been more. Dang, my videos are so amateur, it's not even funny. Dang, check this out. Treasure all day. Again. What the heck is that thing, though? Huh. Added to the treasure chest. Looks ancient. Going to be a good day today. It's almost like it's a sin not to come out this time of year. Or any time of year. To be honest with you. Looks as if most of the leaves have been knocked off, like I mentioned earlier. We're going to have to find that spot. It's got to be out here in many places. Got to be zoomed in. Beautiful. Only have a few hours to find it. Beautiful. Always. Set the jug down. See if I can get a few hundred pictures in today, but I gotta be in the right spot. Not really professional, just amateur. No No clouds in the sky today. I'll tell you something though, I'm kind of bummed a little bit. How so? Well, I was at work yesterday, and a few of my coworkers and I were getting into a debate about the fall leaves, all that kind of stuff, Da Vinci style. And one of them, showed me some pictures of the North Georgia fall leaves and stuff like that. Some pictures that were updated yesterday on some website called Georgia Leaf Watch or something like that. And I saw these pictures that just made me crap my drawers. I had to run to the bathroom. Really though. Kind of made me jealous. The professionals, all that kind of thing. The retired people who have a lot of time on their hands to go out with their nice, expensive cameras and take some very monumental shots. You talk about blowing us away. So I kind of lost it after that. I did. The pictures that they were taking, the pictures that I saw, were just perfect. In my book, that is. It's almost like you couldn't beat them. But in many respects, they can be equal. Because it's a picture of the same thing. Heaven. They just timed it right. They did. But you know what though? Let me set the jug down for the 9th time already. 10th time, 11th time, 13th time. Thought I heard somebody say something. Let me get this real quick before the sun moves. I know it's nothing much, but it's for our collection. Hope I'm not the only one out here today. I just passed an elderly couple. People need to slow down and look around. They don't want to miss anything. Time in life is too precious. That's what nature, I hear, teaches you on how it transitions through the seasons. One thing I've learned over the past few years, how you have to cherish it all. The best of your abilities, with the time that you have, and even with the time that you don't have. Yeah, you gave all the seasons a name. You did. Hence, you kind of gave them an identity. So you, in a way, you have to appreciate it. You have to love it. Because they definitely want to be loved. They do. I know in the past, I was different when I was younger. Almost like I couldn't stand the fall. I always loved the hot seasons. The warm seasons. But for the past 10 years of my life, I've tried my best to cherish every single moment in life. No matter the season. And I look forward to the seasons. Because I learned something really deep captured within my videos. On how they want to be loved. They do. Just like humans do. Just like animals. It's almost like they have their own emotions, their own feelings out here. And every single time I go out and do something, rain, shine, sleet, snow. In the past, I used to say, it's such a nasty day. It's not nice out here. I don't like it. But I definitely had to change my ways because they beat me down in a different kind of way. They did. They beat us down, spanked us, bent us over the knee, and spoke to us. Almost like they spoke to us with their emotions. Ever since then, every single day that I go out, I try to say, "Dear Lord, thank you for this beautiful day." No matter if I'm getting struck by lightning. No matter if it's frigid cold outside and it's raining at the same time. I try to give them love. Show them love. And I tell them every single time, whatever the human race says about it being nasty outside, ugly, undesirable. They don't like the rain. They don't like the snow. They don't like the nasty weather. I told them out here, don't listen to them. Don't listen to the human race when they say stuff like that. It's weird. Now I think I'm getting the picture. I am. In a different way. An understanding about something else that happened about 2.5 months ago. I told you about that one time I went to the gas station to get some Red Bull about 2 o'clock in the afternoon one day at work. And I was going in, and this guy who was hanging out outside the gas station, he didn't look homeless. He was just interesting in a different way. And he was sitting out there smoking a cigarette, the type that would talk to anybody. And I was looking down. And he said, "Excuse me, sir, you should always be looking up." Always be looking up. And after all this time, I kept trying to think about what he said. Why did he say that? And I know, in a different way, you have to keep looking up. Instead of keep looking down. Like I'm always used to. Every time I go out exploring in places like this, I'm always looking down so I don't trip up and fall on some log or something. But I was looking down in case I saw some change, some treasure. Like we already have 2 times already today. It's almost like he was just reminding us to look up, to see the true treasure that is. Look out, up, instead of always down. But it made me think about that. In the past couple weeks, coming out of places like this, just exploring, not looking for the historical items, looking for something else. Answers. The beauty of it all out here. And right now it seems like I can't do anything else but look up. Maybe he was just giving us a truth, an idea, an answer about something to come. Hope everybody's rolling the cameras today and the footage, the images. Look at us. Only gone about 1,000 feet and I keep having to stop. I know a lot of leaves are off the trees. It seems like they're only going to be on the trees that are facing the sun, on the other side of the hills and all. But judging from that little tributary that we just passed, it looks like the rain hit this place hardcore 2 nights ago, when it only rained about 3 hours. But I can't go looking for the good stuff in the hot spots. And you can't look on public space. You can't. It's highly illegal. Incredibly illegal. Dang. I know it's been a long time since I've been out here. It takes so long to get out here too. Hope you like my little rinky-dink fall videos. Let me put the jug down again. I got the backup battery pack and everything else ready to go. If only I can keep the camera steady. Weird thing is it looks better with the naked eye and not on camera. Weird. Guess I'll keep looking up. Weird though. It's almost like the people who took those immaculate perfect pictures in North Georgia took the treasure. They got the perfect pictures. They found the main treasure. For the season, that is. It's almost as if once that was taken, there was nothing left. Let's see if there's anything that they left behind. The candlelight from the beech trees. The eyes see it so well, but the camera doesn't. It's been so long since I've been out here, I have no idea what I used to find out here as far as the nature goes. But there's something I want to talk about a little bit right now when it comes to looking for the good stuff. Looking for the historical items in all my hot spots. It's almost like the answer was given to me at work yesterday when we had a meeting. You talk about hitting me right in the stomach in a different way, in a good way. They know how I'm looking to lay off the hobby, give them a chance to renew everything for a better future, that is. Better times out here. In heaven, of course. When we go out in the spring and summer looking for the nice items, historical items. Because it's been slim pickings since about August, early August, late July. Not a dang thing recovered anywhere we went, except a few pieces, a few random pieces. But I think the answer was given to me yesterday in a very spiritual way. It's almost like a way that only I would understand, because I'm always listening, always recording. When we had a meeting yesterday about moving things around. It was a big corporate meeting that we had. People moving offices, moving to different locations, desks, different places within the office. Who's going to go where? Like musical chairs or something like that. And of all of us, we were sitting around talking about who was going to go where, how things were going to be manipulated, how they were going to be done. Because I'm always looking for them to manipulate things out here, the landscapes, move things around so we can have hope in building the museum. Creating a museum of historical items, historical anything. But there's one thing that the major manager said, the owner of the company, when they were talking to about 30 people, and they looked me dead in the eye when they said it, and my heart started pumping. I started thinking about what they said right then and there. It was almost like it was orchestrated, like it was meant to be, what they said at the time. You'll never believe what they said. I didn't either, but the second they said it, I knew exactly what was supposed to happen. 2022 might be the best year yet when it comes to historical recovery, what we're looking for. I know you want to hear what they said. I don't even know if I should tell you this, but it was probably one of the best things I've heard out of anybody's mouth this entire year. Trying to set us up for 2021. What is that? What did they tell me? What did they say to everybody as they looked me right in the eye? Everything is transitional. It takes a long time to set it up. Everything is transitional. It takes a long time to set it up. Everything is transitional. It takes a long time to set it up. Now you can see why I got really excited. I even had to write it down. I had to write the notes down in the book. Everything is transitional. It takes a while to set it up. What does that mean for us? What does that mean for me? With what they said, I know exactly what it means. That means we're going to have to lay off the hobby for a pretty good long time, at least until April, early April. Maybe late April, when tax season rolls around. Why, dang. Thanks for the answers. Thanks for speaking through people of importance to try to give us the answers. And they're always right around us. If only the human race knew how to understand it, how to listen, how to hear. What does that mean for us? Which means we have to lay off the hobby for a good long time, because it's going to take them a while to set it up for us. It's going to take a long time for them to manipulate and set up the transitional paleo. 2022 is going to be quite the year. Who knows what we're going to collect and recover. I'm go ahead and keep on going. I got some more leaves to catch. It's almost like I've been sitting in the same spot for a good 20 minutes looking up. Breathtaking. I know I don't travel that much or go to other places. Look at that. It's almost like we have an hour before everything's gone. Next weekend's going to be a different story. Everything's going to be wiped off, all the makeup. It's going to be gone. I keep telling the Lord, you're not dying. You'll be coming right back. I told them to trust me on that. They're scared just like I am when it comes to dying. It's almost like they want to live forever. They want to keep going. And every time there's change, representative of death, going backwards and forwards at the same time, they get scared. It's almost like you have to come out and lay down and be with them and comfort them and let them know it's going to be okay, that they're coming back. Weird. The things that I listen to and I hear in my videos. I'm kind of lost myself. Very lost. Now, these days. I am. Because everything that they say in the videos has got me going around in circles. But it's one of like 3 or 4 different things. It's almost like I don't even know who I am anymore. They call me by my first name. But they also call me one of 3 different things. Over and over again. I don't know what to believe anymore. I don't. I have no idea who I am. I know my little rinky-dink channel started off out of just being spontaneous, doing something spontaneous. Because I was falling behind in everything that I've loved so much. And that's doing. And it was a spur of the moment. Just started making these videos. And they would call me things like Leonardo. We know you. But then they kept calling me Metatron. Then they would call me by my name of today. And 1 or 2 other things. So you know I'm more lost than anything. It's almost like the channel can't even be called Da Vinci's World anymore. I don't even know what to call it. And here we are, 2021. 5 years after I started making the videos. And I have not uploaded one single video to YouTube yet. Not one single video. Out of fear that something might come to an end. But the idea of the videos is to keep going. Save it. Just like the girl at the Walgreens said. You scared me. And I was standing right there. That's the last thing I ever want to happen to the human race, to be scared of the videos. I don't want to start any wars. I don't want to start anything at all. I just want to tell the truth. That's it. No harm, no foul. I want to fix things, make it right. And I asked them before, is that the reason why I came back? To fix it, to make it right? Who knows what's going to happen after that? Imagine 4.5 to 6 months doing this all the time. Getting back out to the trails, the state parks, just to do this. You can believe that truth to be told then. Focus the mind and the soul on things like this instead of looking for something that's 11,000 years old, a bunch of rocks. They know how to get us high. I feel like I'm high already. I guess it's because I've been looking up. I wanted to cut through the woods. I did. It's been 5 years since I did that thing. But as you know, the sun's going to be going down within a handful of hours. Guess they're trying to get me to go this way. Why, I do not know. Yeah, like I said earlier, it's going to be a different story. Come next week. Why is that? Because I need to utilize the weekends to get back into the gym. Yeah. Still nothing yet. It's as if they're trying to guide me to the moment. That one single moment, something's about to happen. Something's going to happen. No, I'm not talking about anything bad or anything like that. I'm talking about that moment. Like the moment in engineering. The moment. What they call the moment. The transition. The equilibrium. The moment. That one single point in time, due to all the laws of nature combined, to make something happen. Beautiful. At least there's no garbage out here. Is this that moment? close to it. Looks like I'm gonna have to take some portraits of the lady. I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, but Da Vinci, you're so amateur. Well, true that, true that. I am. It's because there's too many human beings out there who do many perfect things, and they don't even know it. But there's one person out there who does know it, because I'm always looking. I'm not saying I'm the best judge. I'm just saying. Let me go ahead and get some portraits. This is quite scary. It is. Not in a bad way, it's just different about what I'm going to say. I thought about this the other day when I went to the gym. It's the weirdest thing though. Everything I looked at, everything I saw, didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter if it was a weight sitting on the ground, on the floor. It didn't matter if it was the corner of the TV set. It didn't matter what it was. A piece of concrete within a sidewalk outside. All I can think about now is art, creating it, doing it, along with doing other things. And I felt really strange about something. It seems like it's almost like the art is also captured within the videos in the form of doing. Everything I look at. I mean, I have so many photography ideas. I mean, one I came up with about a month ago. Yeah. It's called I forgot what it was called. It was, I had to write a paragraph about it to get it out of my soul, my mind, so I can think about it later. It's like the art of degradation, not decay, it was something else. The art of being overused or something. Where I would take artistic pictures of things of the human race that were used over time. You know, like wearing away of door knobs and stuff like that. Just like scratch marks on the concrete that you can make art out of. Images that tells the history of motion, time. Yeah. Many other things. Everything I looked at, I always try to look for. I was sitting at a gas station buying a 6-pack, Budweiser, and on the counter where people used to sit there and scratch off lottery tickets and stuff. The top paint was just worn away over years of use, overuse, and they never replaced the countertop, but it looked like a painting. To me, it did. It was a masterpiece. Some gas station up in Ackworth. I'll tell you exactly where it is. You get off at Glade Road, 75. Make a right-hand turn. There's a Shell gas station on the left-hand side. You go up there, and right next to the, not the ATM, what do you call that thing? The card machine to stick in your credit card, debit card, EBT card, whatever it is. It's right there. You'll see where everything's been rubbed off. And I just sat there, just waiting for the perfect moment. Never could get the image because the cashier was standing right there. People would think I was crazy if they saw me taking a picture of a countertop. Yeah, but it's weird because my love for art has been escalated exponentially over the course of the last few years. And I thought about this. They know how much I love the art they create out here. The things that they do. Art of motion. Art of everything. Art of space. Art of manipulation. Everything is art, even down to the millimeter. Yeah. Art of light, everything else. But it's weird. It's almost like they're trying to get me to come back home because they know art is endless out here. I wonder if that's the truth. So they try to, be a part of me or something like that to get me to try to come back home. But for now, I got many things to take care of and do. I don't want to leave out of here without doing it. But I'm afraid that the human race might have different plans. That's what I'm scared of most. Not of the devil. Not scared of the devil at all. It's the human race that I'm afraid of. Dang. Beautiful. Candlelight so perfect this time of year. So that's why I haven't uploaded videos, because I'm deathly afraid of the human race. All over the planet. It seems like I feel more comfortable around this place. Away from it all. I know I act a little bit crazy in my videos. I do. It's just part of the act. Trying to figure out ways to act more human. Like instead of something else, like my true self. It's almost like I pick up on your own personalities to try to help me out. I know all the slang and everything else the way I talk is something I just picked up. Thought you would accept it. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's the route I need to take. White Oak. About 83 years old right there, about dang time. Boy, am I ever moving so slow. What am I supposed to talk about? I want to tell you about that story again, about when I battled the devil. You'll never believe it though. You'll think I was hallucinating or something like that, but I'm not a drug addict. I don't do drugs. I can't. I don't want to die from it. Drugs are bad, except for the good stuff. Well, the plants. I don't know what to talk about though, because you never believe anything in the videos. And all I am is about truth. That's it. Always trying to tell the truth. Even when something happens to me, I try to make it known. So you don't have to live through it. So you don't have to live through it. And I can tell you the experiences. Even if I didn't record it. Even if I did, I try to help you understand it when you watch the videos. I don't know if I should tell you the story again. You'll think I'm a joke. Probably the most important moment in my life when something happened. The time that they said I took the devil down. I gotta do the video, but maybe this is the time I need to do the video. and go back to those spots where it happened and actually show you the video that I recorded within a short time. And then I stopped it. I'm not trying to be all religious or anything like that. I'm not trying to manipulate the human race like that. You can do as you want. Any religion. Just don't kill because of it. Just don't kill over religion. Why would you? That's definitely not what God wants. Let me get these images. I'll talk in a little bit. It's important to be out here at the moment. Check this out. I think I found one. Get a load of this thing right here. Boy, are we ever used to saying that in my videos. Get a load of this thing right here. Talk about perfect. Look at that thing. Leaf for the ages. Trying to pick it up with camera. Man, every fall color combined into one single leaf. Oops, let me do an artistic one real quick. So the contrast, that is. Here we go. All right. Glad they let me see that one. I think I see something going on down here. Hold on. I'm talking about the light and the color. I know this is not that moment. It can't be. It's too early. It's not even 12 noon yet, and I haven't gone anywhere yet. I'll keep stopping. Kid in a candy store. Or a middle-aged man in a strip club. Wow, got another one right here. Look at this thing. Definitely going to be doing this all day tomorrow too. Found another one. Right here. What do we have here? No tape measure on me today. If I see a carving, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Around 200. Wonder if anybody comes out to say hi. Could be a little bit more than 200. Pile of rocks. Tells me it's exactly where I didn't want to be at the time. Because it's right behind me. There's another one right there. Cool. About 100 years old. Look at that. Time to break out the portrait camera. Up to 164 pictures already. Trying to get around the wet zones through here, these ditches, because I can't get the feet wet. Well, it's not that I can't, I just don't want to. Imagine 4 straight months of keeping the feet dry. Question is, do you think we can do it? We'll take that back. 4 months of keeping the feet dry and warm. Seems like it's going to be mostly beech trees today. Feel like I'm getting close to something. It's got to be around here somewhere. Most definitely. I'm talking about the image we've been waiting on all day. Well, it's only like 12:15 though. And just a little bit left on the battery. At least I got my backup pack. Really though. Let me go ahead and keep snapping away. Yeah, I think I found it. I think I just found it for today. At about 1:30 Eastern Time, I think I found it. Doesn't have to be every color, but just a few. Well, there's definitely more. Let me go keep looking. This has got to be it for sure. Most definitely. Got to be it. All colors combined as one. Fall colors, that is. Thanks for the perfect image. Still here. 30 minutes later. Same spot. Just closer. Well, guess what? We got to come back tomorrow. Most definitely. On top of the 750 pictures that I took today, I probably missed out on another 1,000. All the perfect trees were on the other side, about 3 miles away from where we ended up, about 2:30 today, when the battery went dead. And the charger couldn't even do it. Couldn't even give us more than 10%. Definitely got to come back tomorrow. I found the main treasure out here. We'll have a good time with it. Can't believe I got to drive all the way back up here. But I'll do anything for beauty. That's not the police, is it? Yeah, even tomorrow might be even better than today. Quite possible. From what I saw the rest of the day. You can believe I was kicking myself, really though. Gotta figure out another charger somehow. I know you're going to say, but eventually you can get one at Walgreens or something for about $30. But it's got to give us a good charge. Lasts forever. See you tomorrow.